relationship thing is not a do or die.
You can even stay for 2 years
Just
without
be
a
patient.
relationship.
Thank
People
you
think
so
it's
much.
impossible.
Yes.
Very
Like,
possible. If you're not feeling it, let the
Specimen.
person go. I don't know about you, but I have the feeling that right person will come.
Yes, it's
Not
better
have
to
that
be
feeling.
patient and meet that right person
Just
than
be
just jump
patient.
in and out.
It might
of
hurt for a while. Time
unnecessary
heals all wounds.
relationship.
It might hurt for a
Yes.
while, but you get better over time. You know. So
It's just like a yardstick to measure. Oh, if you don't have, then you don't know.
everybody wants that sense of belonging.
I was reading serious. I was reading a book, and somebody in the book I read where they said, see, it's not relationship is you don't need a relationship to complete you.
Exactly.
Very
You have to be
true.
happy,
If
happy on
yourself
your own.
Don't
Very
see yourself
true.
being complete.
Yeah, then you
don't
can't
need a relationship
be
yet.
useful to
Before you're in
somebody
a
else.
relationship, you have to see yourself as a complete person.
You're not.
Yes.
You're not some half.
Exactly.
you know
what
waiting for
It's not
somebody
as if-
to
it's not as if
complete
when she
you.
comes, then I'll be rich. When she comes, then
I'll be happy.
I'll have swag. When she comes, then I'll be happy. When she comes, then I can think straight. No.
Even when people say love, you love someone in a relationship, I always say this. It's hard for me, but I try. If I don't love myself enough, I can't love somebody else.
Yeah.
Very true.
I'll be lying to
Exactly.
myself when I open my mouth to say I love you.
Exactly.
I have to totally be comfortable in myself. Can I stay here and be happy and make Uche happy? Those are the questions we have to answer before we get into relationships. If you get into a relationship, yes, you get used to the person, you start to love the person, you feel so attached. What keeps you going when that thing doesn't go well, when the person isn't the right person for you, is the fact that you still have you. You love yourself.
Very
If
true.
he
That
goes,
much.
the right guy will come. I have myself, I'll pet myself and get better. Time will heal my wound.
So one thing I can say to that to an extent is so long as you guys, I love myself, she loves herself. That means there are some things about her she likes. Main thing is, can you strike a balance?
That's the
Can
word.
how far can I
each
contain
other.
his excesses? How far can he or she contain my excesses?
That's what
Then we
tolerance
have a
comes in.
balance. Then there's a way forward. Because once there's no balance, once it's tilted, then somebody's favored, somebody's not
it
favored.
comes
You
a
don't click.
one-sided, yeah. So, Uche, any last words for me out there who is trying to get out of that relationship that
It's
not
not
working?
It's not a do or die affair. If the relationship is not working, you look at yourself. It's taking from you instead of making you a better person. I'm not trying to go religious here, but if you believe in God, talk to God, and then sit down and tell yourself, where do I see myself going? Do I want to keep working on needles and pins in this relationship when I know it's not going anywhere?
Okay.
Tell yourself, I want out of this, and then you move out of it gradually.
Okay.
You know,
As
nobody
is-
goes
Well,
hurt.
for me, I still believe all the pointers, there are pointers to know if a guy is really into you or a lady is into you, but I still believe they can be faked. What I will say to you is just hope for the best. Play your part. Be the best person you can be in the relationship. So you
okay.
know if by adventure it doesn't work out, take a bow and leave, and you know you had a good time.
Wow.
About when the vision is loudest, yeah. Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
I think
Ajibade.
one thing I can say is, I said, a successful man is that man who falls and rise again. The failure is the one who falls and stays down. See, because you get hurt from that guy you felt was so into you and not into
Oh,
you,
the girl.
does not mean you're only going to stay hurt and useless if you keep mourning that hurt. Wipe your tears, learn from what you've learned from that, and try to make yourself a better person.
In your next relationship.
Remember, connection, communications, feelings, emotions. Consider these things. Bane of all, be patient and strike a balance. That ideal person will come.
Okay, so Thelma, any last words?
Okay, to anyone out there who is in a bad relationship, it's not going to be easy. You know, you would hurt, you would cry a lot of times, you know, but just know that you will become a stronger person when you leave that relationship. And most importantly, know that God loves you so much and, you know, you can confide in Him. And keep yourself busy. Don't be idle. You know, instead you go back and, you know, start thinking and reminiscing about the relationship. Keep yourself busy. And as they say, time will heal your wounds.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming on the show. Thank you very much. Thank you, Uche. Thank you, Aziz, Ajibola, and Thelma for coming on the show. All right, guys, you heard them. First, for you to know if a guy is into you, there has to be communication, there has to be chemistry, there has to be some sort of compromise or sacrifices, you know, and all that. And if you're in that relationship and it's not working, you just have to move out of it, because the longer you stay, the worse it gets. Okay, this is as far as we can go on the chat zone. We still have more coming for you on youth.com today. Don't go away. My name is Harriet.
Again, the Nigerian banking industry lost one of its finest brains recently. Until his death, Aderinokun Adeleye Olutayo was the group managing director and co-founder of the Guaranty Trust Bank PLC. The banking don was lost to lung cancer at age 57 in a London hospital. Uncle T, your gentle soul rest in peace. Good night, sir. Sukom Omobolanle, one of Nollywood's finest, son of Sunday Omobolanle, fondly called Papi Luwe by his Nollywood colleagues who lost his mother at a tender age, has just taken the next step in his life as he got married to his beloved Abimbola Bakare on the 18th of June 2011. We at you.com wish you both a fruitful married life.
My friend. You're looking all good.
Oh, really?
I'm sure it's that is taking care of you.
Oh, of course, are you thinking about it?
How's he?
He's fine, oh. And my dear, I'm so into that guy that I don't see myself living without him.
I go love, oh.
Yes, sir.
But wait, how would you know if a guy or a girl is into you?
That's easy.
Probably most of the time she gives attention and she gives probably signs and stuff like that.
He would always want to listen when I talk, even when half of what I'm saying is not interested in it.
He's going to show you a lot of attention. He'll always be around you. He'll always want to see you.
The guy will be understanding. Number two, the guy will trust you. Then number three, the guy will be willing to listen to you.
Interesting. But how would you know if a guy or a girl is not into you?
When a guy is not into you, it's always so obvious. He's never around, never ready to say he's sorry.
When you call, she might not want to pick your calls.
And if the guy doesn't pay attention to you, the guy doesn't call you, the guy doesn't really care about you.
They're always blushing then.
That's kind of sad. So what should one do when you realize that a guy or a girl is not into you?
Are you seriously asking? That's easy. You break up with him.
I don't have to think of it twice. It's better I break up with him.
Hey, I break up with him sharp. She's not me as a person. Man, there are so many fishes in the river.
I will stay far away from him.
I quit.
Take off.
Sure, I'll break up and I'll find a better one.
Hello? Because if you don't, you'll only be a sex object, likely to develop a low self-esteem, and probably miss that person that's actually into you.
Welcome back, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed yourself.
I'm sure they did. I had so much fun.
I had fun too. I enjoyed all your points and everything.
I enjoyed yours too.
You were really on fire. You really liked this topic.
Yes, I really liked it.
And it's actually very interesting.
Very interesting.
And very important as well. You know, you can't just keep showing your emotions. Well, for you guys out there who have, probably missed a part of this program, probably the last episode or something, you can make up for lost time by following these few steps.
Log on to www.youth.tv.com.ng.
Click on the registration icon.
Fill the form and submit it.
And an activation link will be sent to your email, which will appear either in your inbox or your spam. Just click on the activation link and your account will be automatically activated.
Automatically.
You can say that again. Say it again.
Yeah, we're going to come your way, guys. Next week, same time, same station. Bye.
Every time I close my eyes, what I see is you. I can't get you out my mind, 'cause I know I did you wrong, baby. There's no way I can leave